Bonjour Aries and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. I hope you're doing well, that you've had a good month so far, and I thank you for joining me for your mid-November tarot reading. So all the decks I'm using I have reviewed on my channel, so if you want to, chill out, have a look at the cards and maybe getting them for yourselves, the links for all of them will be in the description box below. I'm going to start by pulling out your main energy. And obviously, I ask that you please bear in mind those are general reading and they will not resonate with everybody. So just take what applies and drop the rest. So what is the main energy for my Aries Querens, please? So we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is pretty much an energy of weighing up your options, being at a crossroad, having to make a decision. Sorry, I'm putting my deck on the side. Having to make a decision, looking at things from a pragmatic point of view, looking at your resources, maybe even your finances, to decide which way to go or whether you should go or not, depending on your situation. Take what resonates. So I'm going to clarify obviously this main energy, and if you would like to join me in focusing whilst I shuffle my cards and you want to take a couple of deep breaths, now is the time to do so, to connect to the energies of my deck. Okay, so under the cut we have the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Lovers, being a major arcana, is an energy that's going to have a significant impact on your life path, longer term effect as well. And the Lovers is all to do with decisions. It's being at a big crossroads, something very important. I'm not surprised to see the Lovers coming up, because I already said to you, you're weighing up your options, so that message was already there. But this is really saying this is very important. And there's also the message that this is a decision that needs to be made with the heart as well. It's all very well to look at your resources and look at things in a pragmatic, practical point of view, but you also need to think about your heart. Is this going to bring you emotional fulfillment? Because there is a new door, a new opportunity, a brand new beginning that's just come up or is about to come up for you with this Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins. I apologize for my terrible accent. So the Ace of Coins is a very tangible new beginning. This is to do with the physical realm. So it could be something to do with a job offer, a promotion, a raise. It could be a brand new business, brand new project that comes your way, or you want to create or start. A lump sum of money, small lump sum of money to help you start something. Could be coming your way as well. So obviously, take what resonates. But this is this is earth energy, so to do with either the home or work life or education or developing your skills. And you have to make a decision, which way do you go? So let's delve into this. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Coins, and the King of Cups. Another major arcana, or yeah, it is another major arcana. Sorry, I'm I'm confused because of the cut, but yes, Justice. Sorry. The Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups this time. Interesting. And as you know, at the bottom of the deck we have this Ace of Pentacles. So I can see that you are all up in your head. Which is normal because you're assessing a situation and trying to make a decision with this Eight of Swords. This is really being imprisoned in your own mind. This is not knowing which way to look, finding that there's no way out, or thinking it anyway, and going round in circle. Now, only you can get yourself out of this energy, which is not an easy energy to deal with. It's kind of heavy energy, but it is completely possible for you to just get out of this kind of funk, as I call it, there is definitely a way out. Maybe you're putting too much pressure on yourself. Sorry, I'm moving my tripod. Maybe you're putting too much pressure on yourself. Take a step out to look at the situation and ground yourself. Because you do have justice here, which is a big, big card of karma. When justice appears in a reading, this is saying that harmony is going to come back, the balance is going to come back into your world. So I wouldn't worry about it. I will just have faith that the universe has your back, you know, or God, or any deity you pray to, your spirit team, ancestors, whoever you work with. Because this is a big card of karma. This is you reap what you sow. And I can see that, you know, you are busy weighing up your options because of this new opportunity that's coming, and there's evidently a thought that's saying, well, I can't do this, or I can't afford to do this, or I don't have the time capacity to do this. Whatever it is that is blocking you mentally, just try and put it aside. Try and look at things from a different point of view, because justice is going to bring about something much better for you. And I say this because you do have the Six of Coins here. Now, the six is harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge, because when we go against the grain of a change, it becomes challenging. And you have a Five of Wands, which is the disruptive energy. Now, wands being passion, desire, this is fire, your energy. This can talk about discordances, frictions, and conflicts. Now, they may be external, so with people around you, or they may be internal conflict, you know, being up in your head, not seeing a way out, not seeing how you can embrace this new beginning because you're weighing up your options and it's not adding up, it's not making sense. So there may be this kind of element. But you have the Six of Coins. Six is harmony, perfect balance between giving and receiving. This is really saying to you, do not worry about this. Do not get locked into thinking about resources and how can I make this happen. I don't think I can. I'm looking at what I've got and I don't have it. This is really saying that you will have it. It will come your way. So kind of trust, and I'm really getting this message that you need to trust that things are happening for a reason, that your spirit team is behind it, that they're lining things up for you, and it's all going to happen in divine timely order. You have justice here. Justice is protecting you. Justice is saying you're going to get what you deserve. Get out of your head is basically what I'm hearing, because I am sensing a lot of internal conflicts, and this is why you are up in your head. And I see that because we have the King and the Page of the same suit, which is Cups, and this is the emotional realm. So we're talking about the energy of the cards here, you know, not agenda. And there is evidently a progression, because from the Page, which is training to become the King. So the Page for Cups is trying to find out how they feel about a situation or a person. They're trying to get to grips with their deep emotions and feelings, whereas the King of Cups has mastered that. This is somebody who's got emotional maturity. This is someone who knows their heart and who knows how to ride difficult times and events emotionally. They just don't get overruled by their feelings. They understand the feelings and they use them in order to progress and to make things happen the way they want to. So I can see this conflict between trying to work out how you feel about something and wanting to get to that level of expertise where you know for sure that what your heart wants and what you need to do. So let me grab my other tarot and get some more messages for you. So can we have some more messages, please, for my Aries Querens? I find the energy very conflicting, and you know, juggling with, yeah, I should do this, no, I shouldn't, or yeah, I should, no, I shouldn't, and talking yourself out of it, and then talking yourself into it. This is the energy I'm getting. Okay, one of them came out. I will take it. I'll take the jumper. So the card that desperately wanted to come out is the Magician. we have the Knight of Coins, and then we have the World. Beautiful. So you have two major arcana here. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Coins or Pentacles. So there's growth happening, and that's why you're conflicted. You may not notice, but it is growing. You know, you've got the Two of Pentacles, where you weigh up your options, the Three, which is the growth. Obviously, it gives you a bit of confidence as well. And that Three of Coins is also a sign that people may start noticing you. If you're here for work, people are starting to notice you. And by the way, I've just realized you have the Ace of Coins, the Two of Coins, and the Three of Coins. So you clearly see the progression here, which is always a good sign. And the Six of Coins is here too. So people may start noticing you at work, if this is what the situation is related to, or when you start with this new project, new door, new opportunity, you may start seeing some growth, you know, in a positive direction. And you've manifested this because you've got the Magician right here. You've manifested all of this. This is saying that you are very adept at creating things and manifesting what you want in your life. And it's a question, obviously, knowing how to use your resources, not just necessarily financial, but also your time, delegating things at work or asking for help from your friends, family, maybe, you know, so that you have more time for yourself to dedicate for a project, a business, or even a relationship. I can see, however, that things are moving forward, but they are moving forward maybe more slowly than what you would want. However, I would say that to you, the Knights represents things moving forward, taking action, and the Knight of Coins is a very reliable energy. Again, energy, no genders attached, because this is earth energy. So if you want something done, you give it to the Knight of Coins. They have a clear focus in mind, and you can see he's staring at the coin. And they're going to do all of the little steps in between and prepare in order to get there successfully. So these cards really talk about taking action. Your reading is very heavy in coins. It's really got to do with, I'm feeling, something very pragmatic. So your job, your career, or maybe a relocation. And this has a very earthy feel. So whatever this opportunity is, and maybe someone's accepted your offer on a home, or maybe someone, if your house is on the market, you're trying to sell it and someone's accepted it and you're thinking, ooh, I'm not so sure. So, you know, I see that there is a lot of internal conflict and being all up in your head, but everything's going to work out for the best. You manifested this, whether you did it consciously or unconsciously. So there's no need to move back and forth. And, you know, the advice really here is focus on that clear goal and plan the little steps and go for it. You know, get out of this Eight of Swords energy, the prison of the mind, because you have the world. This is success, victory. This is closing out a chapter, having learned all of the lessons you needed to learn and doing so successfully. Now with the world, there is also an element of public recognition. If you have started, if this is something to do with a business or your career and you are trying to decide which way to go, you can clearly see, if you look at the way the knight is looking, is focused on the coin and is looking towards the world. This little steps here, this action forward, which is embodied in the growth you see in the Three of Coins here, is going to lead you to recognition, whether it's from your boss, whether it's from your customers, if it's in a business and not in a workplace. This is really going to lead to upgrade, is the word that's coming to my mind. You know, like when you upgrade in a game. I know it sounds really childish, I'm sorry, this is not the vocabulary I normally use, but that's what they're saying, so I'm saying it. This is a very positive transformation. There is also, with the world, the idea of moving, which is why I was talking about relocation and, you know, successfully relocating. There may be this aspect. So I have to put it out there. But most importantly, this is about going through the process of embracing a new beginning or a new door that opens an opportunity, not staying stuck in the weighing up of options and playing it safe, because justice is here. Justice has your back. They're going to bring back equilibrium with the Six of Coins, stop the internal conflict, Look into your heart as well, because remember when I opened the card, you had the Lovers, which I said this decision has to be made with your heart, not just from a pragmatic point of view, which is why you've got this Page of Cups moving into the King of Cups, that transformation from working out your feelings about the situation to understanding fully what it's going to bring about for you, what it's going to mean. And you manifested this, and you just need to take action, and the outcome is very positive. So I'm going to close out your reading by pulling out a animal spirit card for you. This animal will be significant for you this month. So you may encounter it in a physical form, or it may, if it's an exotic one, you may see it in a book, in a newspaper, on a TV, mentioned on the radio, on a billboard, whatever the case may be. And I advise that you look up the meaning of it as well after the reading to get more information. So let's see what we got for you. So your animal spirit is the owl, vision and silence. So you see, I was telling you about the clear goal of the Knight of Pentacles. This is a reinforcement of this. Now let me grab the guidebook so you get the full guidance for it. Okay. I am the silent flight, the eye in the night, and the intelligence of the hunter. I hunt spirits and ideas. I carry a promise of the future towards the coming day. I have a pact between myself and the wisdom of the night. The great nocturnal bird of prey, the owl, inspects the dark. It can see the borders between worlds. Symbolically, it travels between this plane of existence and others. It represents the eye of night, the silence that announces the arrival of a unique and authentic voice. In fact, the flight of the owl is silent thanks to the width and shape of its wings. The owl is the personification of the night. It can be seen as the incarnation of the dead. From the kingdom of the dead, the owl carries a message for the living, warning that every dawn and every task is clearer and calmer if we have first learned to not lose our common sense, to remain confident in ourselves in dark moments. In Greek mythology, owls are associated with Athena, goddess of wisdom and war. The owl does not fear challenges. It remains steadfast, waiting for those who are coming to visit it, those who dare enter its territory. It knows its own potential. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey through the cards with me. If you did, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for stopping by. As always, I appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful end of the month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.